not look ahead to next week when they have a big showdown coming. They better take care of business tonight.
Cam Ross, a very dangerous return man. Won't get a chance here, though, as every kickoff this season.
And we'll talk about all of them as this night goes along.
Play action. Pumping once is Morris on the move. He's going to try to get to the sideline, and he is out of bounds. He might have lost a yard or two.
It's the play at warp speed.
They continue up tempo, and here's Sawchuk. Across the 30. Tough to bring down. Just about every member of the Virginia defense eventually going for a piggyback ride underneath Gavin Sawchuk.
Putting them in long down and distance situations.
They run it right behind Pettibone. And up the middle goes Sawchuk. Lost the football. It is loose. There's a pile up for it. Virginia thinks they have it. Well, the officials did not signal that Sawchuk was down. It looked like Anthony Britton popped it free, and Virginia's got a takeaway. Morris to throw. Into the end zone. He's got a man for a touchdown. Sage Ennis, the tight end, settled down at the goal line, and Virginia's got the lead.
One of the things you're going to look at, you're going to watch Sage, and watch him just settle right.
First carry of the night for Keziah Holmes, and he pulls his way down to the 20-yard line. 17 yards right through the heart of the Virginia defense.
Florida State running the football as they should.
Holmes again finds another big lane. Inside the 10-yard line down to the 5. First and goal, Florida State. Play action. Castellanos, tip ball, intercepted! Prevard on the blitz, got the tip and the pick. They fake it to Cam Ross. Pocket collapses quickly. Ashlyn Barker buries Chandler Morris on the blitz for a loss of 9.
As far as throwing the football, you see Florida State trying to communicate it out in the back end.
They bring a blitz. Morris steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. He gets to the 5. Reaches the ball out. A Virginia touchdown.
You see, they're going to bring 6 up.
Castellanos to throw. Down the sideline. Back shoulder perfectly timed. And breaking tackles, Duce Robinson. Dragging a tackler all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Devin Neal saved the touchdown.
Try and get a better matchup.
They go to a wildcat formation. Sawchuk takes the direct snap and goes up the middle untouched for a Florida State touchdown. There's the Noles response.
You just see the blocking down at the point of attack right here. You can watch the ball handling of...
Play action. Extending the play as Morris directing traffic. Floats one up the sideline and has it picked off. Edwin Joseph jumped the route. A takeaway by the FSU defense, and they're in business. Completely different formation and personnel group after the timeout. Castellanos makes a man miss. Cuts it back at the 5 at the goal line. It looks like he may have been brought down just shy of the goal line. They scored a touchdown out of a wildcat formation once, and they'll do it again here. Florida State a point after away from tying the game up.
In plus territory. The offensive line's going. Tommy Castellanos has a good run. And then you put your tight end.
Morris to throw again. Has all day. Slings one. Tapped and intercepted. It went off the fingertips of Jamal Edrin and Elijah Herring on the carom.
On the corner and able to run that comeback.
Castellanos to throw again. Robinson finds the as well. Castellanos with a fake. Castellanos to the end zone. Florida State has the lead.
It looked like he may have been trying to get it downfield to Terrell Harris. And here you just see Castellanos doing what he does best. Running behind this huge offensive line. It's hard to see him. They want it. They are hungry for greatness. Just true freshmen.
Morris on the slant. Tip ball finds its way into the hands of Terrell Harris. Nearly a pick. Instead, Terrell Harris spinning, carrying tacklers. Virginia in business. Can be somewhat deliberate with all 3 timeouts. And they can run it as well. Damari Taylor. House call. Touchdown. Who's?
Norvell's talking about. It's one-on-one. You versus you right here. And just watch what happens. Earl Little doesn't wrap up, but he's coming downhill full speed. Boom! But doesn't wrap up. Damari Taylor says, nah, you can't get away with that with me. Have you not watched my tape? That's a heck of an individual effort. Look, Mike Norvell talked about the fact that he put his players in one-on-one situations all off-season to see how they would respond. See who was going to win.
And it's 3rd down. Big 3rd down inside the 10-yard line at the 7. He'll keep it. He'll score. Second rushing touchdown for Chandler Morris. Sawchuck back in now. Jet sweep. A broken tackle. Makai Danzig. He can fly. Stays in bounds. Gets a few more yards. He scored on a Wildcat run. He'll run it again. Jump pass instead. Guess who? Duce Robinson. Touchdown. Florida State goes to the bag of tricks, and Randy Pittman, the tight end, becomes the quarterback.
I mean,
and we got a 1-point game again.
You just knew the pass was coming off of this. Watch out the offense.
Morris, wheel route, drives it in! Xavier Brown, touchdown! And they storm the field. Echoes of that tonight. That's how much fun this game's been. Castellanos to his main target, Duce Robinson again. Robinson. Now he'll throw. Check that quarterback draw. And he sits down. Actually took a loss of a yard. Play fake for Castellanos. He's in trouble. To the sideline. Underthrown. Possibly intercepted. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, Virginia's got the football. Clean pocket. To the sideline. Drops it in. All the way down inside the 20-yard line goes LaWayne McCoy. Virginia with a 5-man blitz. Castellanos off his back foot again for Robinson. No. Overthrew it. And that time Prevar had him blanketed. It comes down to this.
They got 2 guys over there. They got a corner and a safety shading to him.
They bring another blitz. Castellanos on the move. Castellanos into the end zone. Diving attempt. Touchdown. Randy Pittman. They're away from a tie. What a catch by Pittman.
And what an incredible throw. Castellanos got drilled after he let this ball go. You see Pittman got his elbows underneath. Ball doesn't look like it's moving.
And that's the key. The ball can touch the ground if the receiver is deemed to have full control of it.
It doesn't look like it moved at all. That's a heck of an effort by Randy Pittman, returning from injury.
It looked like he trapped it right to his chest.
Sure did. Castellanos got drilled, rolling to his left, and puts it right where it needs to be.
And we have a chance to again listen in. They do feel like they have to get Bettridge inside of the 35-yard line to be in his range. Looping throw down the sideline for an interception. Jabril Rawls picks off Chandler Morris. Castellanos sneaks under center. Fakes the jet sweep. The throwback, underthrown and incomplete. He tried to set up Sacha. Now it's 4th down and 3. To try and give FSU the overtime lead. Down the middle. And he converts. And we play on. Play action for Morris. Rolling out. Tucks it under. Hunting the pylon. He got there. Touchdown.
See Chandler Morris trying to protect that.
Morris to throw. Into the end zone. Crossing the back of the end zone with a flag out. They've got the 2-point play. Trell Harris tightrope the back line. Here comes the blitz. Castellanos in trouble. Heaves one towards the end zone. Intercepted. It's over. Virginia has done it.